Alright, welcome everybody. We're in the Spires of Ascension today. We're doing this on Heroic. And Halefa is with me. If you don't know
Hello.
who Halefa is, you should check her out on Twitch or her YouTube channel. I'll leave the links in the description.
Mana.
Right, the healer is still stocking up on their mana pool, I see. Oh, I think they've now found the mage food. Maybe not. Packing around with the randoms. Maybe they don't need any mana. Who am I to judge, you know? So this is one of the dungeons that first unlocks at 60, so they're not part of the leveling. Also have like a minimum item level requirement. So let's see how that goes.
I just healed in the last dungeon, and now I looked at your health bar and was like, oh shit, I need to heal, Oh no, wait. I'm damaged this time.
So the healer only uses regrowth so far. Oh no, now they've also found their rejuvenation button.
Are you judging other people's healing abilities?
Recently I was in a dungeon with a druid healer and they never cast Life Bloom. I don't know if that's some kind of new meta or if they just were like, yep, that's not a spell I like.
To be fair, after my break from WoW and when I came back and healed the very first times, I had also completely forgotten that there was a thing that called Life Bloom. Only when I once went through my action bar and I was like, oh right, I have another spell I haven't been using in a long time.
God. Yeah,
so
but I was in a mythic
relate.
dungeon with them or something, right? I was like,
I can relate. You can forget certain spells. I think that's perfectly fine. You should not be judged for that.
Well, as long as the group stays alive, I guess.
Exactly.
I don't mind. You know?
That's the main thing here.
It's just I think it diminishes like my level of confidence in them. For example, like how will they react in the last fight here when there's some mobility required and stuff like that, and they're one of the most mobile classes. Do they have their cat sprint button on the ready and stuff like that?
Well, if it's about you vowing and the abilities, maybe you should just not look at what other people do.
But I see it. I see it in my buff bar. It's not like I can unsee it.
Then everything will be fine because you won't know, and what you don't know does not worry you.
True. I should just hide my buff bar and go like, yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah, so this first boss fight is mostly you damage whatever is available. So there's like little air snake kind of thing going on that is going to fly around. And the main boss is the winged lady that will obviously try to kill us all.
It's always the winged lady.
I mean, there's a lot of Dark Angel stuff going on here, right? Because this is one of the Bastion dungeons. So you should try to kill them at about the same time. So Kintara and Azul's. Azul's isn't really tankable, but I'm gonna try to pull the main boss to that ad, because that ad is gonna spew out some bad stuff that you shouldn't stand in front of.
I see the dark thingies there.
Exactly, you're not supposed to stand in front of them. So I'm always trying to kite the boss to the ad and then stand behind the ad.
Okay. Smart. Oh, I see. Oh.
And the further you're away from it...
Shit. Yeah, I was just about to say, it's easier when you're close. Oh, I just stood in it.
And now they switch. Now basically the ad is on the ground doing stuff, and the range DPS can switch to the other boss. Both at about 44%. Maybe they have a shared health pool actually on Heroic. It's great.
So who am I focusing on right now?
Doesn't matter. I think they actually have a shared health pool when you do this on Heroic. I think only on Mythic you need to worry about the health pools. Because the other one enrages as soon as one of them dies.
Ah, okay. There we go. Boom.
So that's that boss.
Winged lady much dead. Winged lady not winged anymore. Oh. Ooh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I... Ooh. Much appreciated.
You're welcome. And then there's some invisible mobs standing around here. They should also be skinnable. Usually when I'm in this dungeon, I'm with 100 other people that also have skinning, so I never get any leather.
I will hurry. Thank you for warning me.
And then I think this is the most annoying trash mob in all the land, because he always charges to a different location and then just goes ranged. So the Dark Praetors, they just like zip around and you need to really follow them as a tank because they don't come to you.
Okay. I will try to boot them if I remember. However, when they take damage, that might mean that the roots break.
Oh, yeah. And then these funny sky snakes are also skinnable.
Wait, much appreciated. Now I know where you got all the leather from that I could use for my leather working.
Alright. I don't actually think I was in here that much with the Brood. Maybe I was. And also Mists of Tirna Sith. There's a lot of leather in there on the last couple of trash packs, like all the weird larvae and insects and stuff like that. Pretty skinnable.
That's how we judge how much we like a dungeon. It's how skinnable is it?
Yeah, I mean, also the Mythic Keystone ones are not skinnable because they're on a timer, so you can't actually skin in there.
Right.
But the
Or you shouldn't.
Mythic Zero, no, you can't. They're not skinnable. But the Mythic Zero one you can do once a week, and that is that has the highest leather yield, I think, because that's the hardest mobs. Just checking if there's any invisible guys running around here. Probably not. Just skin in peace. Don't feel rushed by the group.
Aww. I'm not sure there's also another druid. I'm a little bit afraid I always took everything from him. So maybe the next skinny parts I should have a look at him and see whether he wants to skin as well.
Take what you can. Give nothing back.
As fat boys, we need to stick together.
Pretty sure that's a restoration druid though, but...
I know. But still, technically, possibility to become a fat boy, you know?
Oh yeah, true. They have the power.
They have the power. No? Okay, then I'll take this.
Yeah, some of the spells these winged people are casting can be quite mean. Do a lot of damage. And also the way the packs patrol easily can make you pull 2 packs, which on Mythic you usually really don't want to do. So I think the most difficult situations, apart from the end boss in this dungeon, have been at the double pull trash packs.
Gonna hate the double pull. Has the healer used all the
Oh yeah, they
abilities
actually
that-
are using Life Bloom now as well. I'm in heaven, basically.
Amazing. I'm glad to hear that. You deserve nothing less.
And yeah, the most annoying part of the dungeon is that the angels
The
grab me by
flying.
my neck and, you know,
Oh,
transport me
like a
over to the
little
next platform.
kitty, like a kitty.
Yeah, like an incapacitated kitty that has done something horrible or whatever.
No, a kitty just being moved.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Lost aggro on him up there.
Yeah, I noticed. I noticed painfully.
Alright, so this boss kind of zips around and randomly targets a player, and when he does that, on the location he zips from, so where I tank him, he will spawn a pool of black stuff that keeps shooting out these black balls, like the previous boss basically. So he'll spawn like a little turret of bat that will keep shooting in various directions and intervals and stuff like that. Some of them like charge up and then fly out. Some of them are just like in a circle. So you can see how that happens right there. It starts shooting out the black goo stuff. Oh, and I stood in the thing that stuns me and makes me blind. Okay. Also has a frontal that is very easy to dodge if you're actually paying attention.
Oh.
And then basically the fight becomes more of a dodge stuff that comes out of these little
Yeah, I must say.
things.
Holy shit, there's a lot.
And it like throws you up into the air. It's very annoying. Because you need to keep an eye on like all of the different things
Yeah,
he has spawned.
exactly.
And then go like, oh, is anything flying my way? Oh, okay, great.
Exactly.
Well, at least the architecture is kind of pretty, right?
Yeah, and I like the breaks where we get flown around. Imagine if we had to travel from one place to the other.
Yeah,
on
but couldn't
foot.
they just put up a portal like a normal dungeon? How you just like whoosh through the air and
In
then you're
normal
there?
dungeon, there's only one other portal or sorry, one other dungeon or something where you do that. In most other dungeons, you need to travel on foot.
Yeah, true. That would be, yeah, I think that would be more annoying than getting flown around by the angel.
Right. Don't do that, person.
Alright, we can skip the next trash pack by sneakily running up the side of this.
I like that. Let's do that. Oh, is that a fire kitty?
Oh yeah, I think so. Alright. And then we can skip some more trash by going around the side here. And then the trash you find over here, they're basically only like half mobs or regular mobs. They're not really dangerous. So this boss has some abilities that create pools on the ground, and he's not supposed to stand in the pools because otherwise he does super duper tank damage. And in some phases the pools... Sorry, what?
You need to move him.
I need to move him, and then in some phases the pools turn into little balls that float towards him, and you need to interrupt the balls. So you need to stand in the way so the balls don't reach him, otherwise he gets buffed.
Oh, I have a thing on my thing.
Yeah, then you just walk out a little bit, and then... yeah. Okay.
How do I interrupt the balls? By standing in the way?
Yeah, you stand in the way, but not yet. So far you just stay out
fuck.
of those areas. And then later on you need to interrupt the balls coming towards him.
Oh, I need to run out. Oh, great. I'm a little bit in a bad position here, I feel like. So what, I just went into the way, or do I need to attack them?
You run to the way. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Where to?
The Purifying Blast just deals damage to you, I think. Oh, now balls. Interrupt the balls. Very good, very good. Perfect. Brilliant.
Nice. Oh yeah, the other two went into stack mode. That one was definitely a little bit more used to this than I was. Okay. Oh, is it flying time again? No.
Yep. So the rogue just got a helmet. I'm just gonna inspect them to see if they need. I think they just put it on. So yeah, I think they need that. So this boss fight, upcoming boss fight, we still need to kill like 3 trash mobs or 4. Is basically this is one of the walking puzzle ones that also has a wind displacement effect. So it will either push you to the front or the back of the platform at the same time.
Okay.
So we're gonna stay in this room, and you see this weird thing in the middle?
Yeah, that we're standing in front of, basically?
Yeah. Basically, we need to, as soon as that phase starts with the wind, we need to run around while there's bat on the floor that moves through the room. We need to pick up some glowing orbs and bring them back to the center. And then somebody needs to pick up the spear and shoot at the boss.
That sounds like just the boss fight for me.
And if you miss the spear, you need to do it again. You need to gather the balls again.
Okay, I'm excited.
And it's super useful that we have 2 druids and a rogue and a monk, because we have lots of mobility to actually make that happen.
Sure. Oh, is that the spear down here, for example?
No, that's just a bad spear. Don't stand there. And then with the spear you need to aim, and you actually have a chance to miss because it's like one of these vehicle cannons you can control and stuff like that.
Oh shit. Well, That's gonna go great. I can hear that already.
And basically the cat sprint, and you can only carry one ball at a time, by the way. The cat sprint will be super useful.
Okay. How do you do most damage?
Me? Touch of Death and Keck Smash.
Okay, wait, is the boss now?
Yep, boss fight coming in.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna try and be focused on the weird mechanism.
Yeah, you will. We can't do anything else because the boss is immune at that time. So that's actually a good
Okay.
thing. You don't need to like side tank the boss while doing all the other stuff or whatever, which is nice. I think we popped heroism. Interesting.
I just wasted my... wait, what? What are we gonna do? I just wasted my, move away. Find shelter.
Yeah,
What
we need
does
to.
that
We don't need to do that. On Mythic, you also need to run into a shield very quickly.
Oh shit.
Okay, now the runny part starts.
Okay.
Move over there.
But where?
So you see all these colorful, all the light balls.
And then go where?
We need to bring them to the center. Okay, spear is
Okay.
active. I'm gonna click
Where?
the spear.
Oh.
And now I'm gonna wait for the boss to move because that's a boom. And I hit the boss. So this is how when this goes well. When this doesn't go well, you need to do it twice and it
yeah.
takes ages, right?
Yeah. But we only do this one? Oh no, oh, okay, so we might still do it
We
again?
might have to do it again, exactly.
Yeah, just because we don't kill her fast enough. Because I blew my fucking cooldown.
So this is the thing we would need to walk into a shield now in Mythic. We don't have to do that now. And I think now she's at it again.
Okay, now we need to do it again?
Yep.
My thing is still on cooldown. Do we have them all?
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, I missed. We need to do it
Okay.
again.
With the bolts?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I mean, the bolts I don't find the worst, but maybe that's because we haven't blown it right yet. Camera
Yeah, but
angles,
it's tough on the
camera
healer
angles.
basically, right?
Yeah, and the camera angles. Okay, I think. Oh yeah, and the healer, right? Because they need to.
Yeah, they need to keep healing, and the more everybody stands in the
and
bad
they
pools
can,
as well,
yeah,
right?
and they need to move as well to not get
Exactly.
blown off.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I see. Okay, now I'm not blowing my cooldown. There we go. Kill her, Halefa. Run, kill her. Well, almost. There we go.
Yep. So that's definitely a boss that I've seen people fall apart over, like Mythic groups. That's always great.
Awesome.
All right. Well, thank you for being a generally cool fat bird.
Oh, thank you.
And yeah, see you next time. If you like this video, or if you think that we did absolutely shitty and you have a ton of things that we should be doing instead, please let us know in the comments. Otherwise, find our links in the description. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.